Hi guys, so I'll be showing you how I made this skirt, and the back is not sewn together or it's not sewn closed because I'm going to attach it to a corset. So that's the reason for me using it, because I'm just going to attach it to a corset later. So yeah, there will be lines involved, so go ahead and change your mindset and see it. Okay? So let's get to it. Then you will get measured. So you measure yourself. First you need to find your waistline. Then you try to decide how I'm doing and you'll find it. I don't know how else to explain it. The first measurement is waist to hips, from the waistline to the hips. The hips is like the fullest part of the bottom, like where your butt stick out the most. That's where my hips are, where my hip line is. So mine is 9 inches. Next is your waist circumference. That's just measuring around your waist, and that's where the dips are. Next is your hip circumference, just the fullest part of your butt. Again, the part that sticks out or that sticks out the most. That's a little, I don't remember, so I can see, but it should be parallel to the ground. Next is from the waistline to above your knee, where you want the floor to start. I think mine was 20 inches, and the waist from the waistline to the floor, I added a few more inches, like not directly where it popped up, but a few more inches. Lastly, wherever your above knees are, wherever you want the floor to start, just measure around it, and then spread your legs a little and walk a little to make sure it's comfortable. And that's your measurement. And mine was 28 inches. So I folded my fabric once, and that's the folded side where the clips are. I just clipped it so the fabric doesn't move. You need the pins, tape measure, and chalk, and your measurements, of course. Right here, I'm just pinning the fabric so the top fabric doesn't move as well. Right here, I'm marking my waistline. You can start wherever you want to start, but why would you not want to start at the top? So just start at the top, and that's your waistline. Now from your waistline, just plot your vertical measurements, and mine was 9 inches down, so waist to hip was 9 inches down, so 9 inches down, and I marked it, and now I'm pinning it, and that's my hip line. Next is waist to the above knee line, and I think mine was 21 inches, so go down 21 inches from the waistline, mark it, and then pin it, and that is the above knee line. The last vertical measurement is waist to hip, so from the waistline to the floor. I was out there, sorry, I didn't know, but I think mine was, I don't remember, but whatever it was. I marked it and then I pinned it, and that's where the floor line is, or the skirt length is. Now it's time to plot our horizontal measurements. We're just going to divide our measurements by 4. So at the waistline, our waist measurement, which was 30, divided by 4, and then from the folded line, go over that many inches. So if my waistline was 40, I would just divide that by 4, which is 10, and then go over 10 inches and then pin it. Next, I'll do my hips divided by 4, go over that many inches, and then pin it. It's not as hard as you think, I promise, it's super easy. Now the above knee line, and then divide that by 4, and then put that many inches and pin it. Now I'm just connecting it. You can barely see it, but I'm connecting it. And for the hip line, it's a little far out, like it's too curvy, but I'll fix it later on in the video. at the floor line or the skirt length line, I just go all the way over. As you can see, the fabric isn't layered evenly. That's because later on I'm going to layer it evenly and then scoop the skirt over some, but y'all see that later on. And I'm just connecting the bottom part from the above knee point to the skirt line or the floor line. I'm just making that a little darker. Here's where I kind of smoothed the stitch area out, but I'll fix it again and I cut it out. And here's what the front skirt looks like. Now I'm just pinning it so the fabric doesn't move, because I'm going to place it on the fold again to make the back piece. So I'm folding it again and now it's layered evenly. Like the first one, it wasn't layered evenly, but now this one is layered evenly. I'm grabbing my front skirt piece, I'm just going to place it down. So I'm going to make sure the tip of the skirt touches the end of this fabric, and the light area is where the sequins are not, so I'm just going to cut that off. So that's why I said this is the end of the fabric. So it gets blurry right here, sorry, but later on it focuses again. But for now I'm just going over 1 inch for the zipper allowance, and then once we get to the above knee line, then we're gonna switch it to something else. So this is the above knee line. Now that we're here, we're just gonna flare it out to the edge where the fold is, like as far as possible, and then we're gonna smooth it out. Okay, so it's back focusing. If I wanted my train to be 70 inches from my waist, I would go from my waist and then go down 70 inches and then mark it. And then at that folded edge, I would go from that edge all the way to the knee line and like smooth it out from there, like a flare. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying, maybe? And you'll be able to see what I did in the next clip, because I record my back camera, so I can't see if I'm in the frame or not. Now I'm connecting where the seams are gonna match to the train length. And this is where the seams are gonna match. I'm just making it a little darker. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. Cutting from like an inch away to the flare, and I'm just cutting the rest out. And it's on the fold, but it's gonna be two pieces because I'm not actually cutting on the actual fold, if that makes sense. So that's the front piece, the front skirt piece, and it's still like pinned and stuff. And this is the back piece. It has two pieces. I was gonna add a goatee, that's what I was thinking about, but I don't know yet. And the triangular area is where the goatee would go, but it's not sewn yet, so I don't know if I'm gonna add it or not. And I'm taking all the pins and clips off and out of the front skirt piece. I ordered this from Amazon, and the sequins is not as full as the other stuff I used to get. Like, it's cute, like from afar, but it's not as many sequins, so I would not order from here again. But I was just attaching it, pretty sides together, and now I'm sewing the back seams, and that's basically it for this video. It might sound a little funny since I'm about to leave the bathroom or leave out the bathroom, but the rest of the video is basically me just trying to show y'all that it's actually a flare in the back. I should have clipped it or pinned it or something, but I wasn't thinking. So yeah, again, I need to attach this to a corset and I need for it to be open. So I didn't want to sew it closed and then seam rip it to open it again. I just feel like that doesn't make any sense. So I kept it open. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys. Oh, and I probably was whispering because like I was in the shop with different people and I didn't want to, talk really loud. So yeah. Bye. Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want. My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown. I wanna know if she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime, it's not for what I want. It's some me time. Hope you know what you want. Crib by the beach like Odell. Over my killers don't tell. Shadow my mark of the New York the shelf. Now my bitch is Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime, it's not for what I want. Get some me time. I don't know if you know what you want. Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. In the meantime, just not doing what I want. Just some me time. You doing what you want. In the meantime, just not doing what I want. Just some me time. You doing what you want. Maybe I don't love myself. I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself.